telling me you falling out of love with me. When I tell you, the men's that's out there right now, please get away from me. And he texts back, mine's is too for real. Can I ask you a question without judgment or blocking me, please? Come here. So I said, why you say that? He said, because the principle of the question that I have. I already know that you on some BS, right? Go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board because you thought you had one and you did not. Hey y'all, so I'm ready for the show tonight. Let me bring y'all down a little bit. It's really not giving too much. It's tank, shirt, jeans. It's not giving a lot, okay? But because it's too hot, I was gonna wear knee boots with jeans and my cropped white shirt. But baby, it's giving summertime outside. Today was 77. The temperature is dropping. Like right now it's 71. So I do have a jacket, but I'm about to run and grab dinner for my daughter, and then I am going to head out into the city and get ready for this show tonight. I'm linking up with my homegirl. We got tickets. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to have a good time. But let's get into the beat. Real light beat. 4 dots of concealer. 4 dots of foundation. A little under eye concealer with some little powder, and Infallible. And baby, we was done. We were done with the look. This is what it's giving. I really wish I had a black shirt, but it's cool. I'll put my white and gray Nikes on, or you know what? I'm gonna put my blue, black, and white Nikes on. That's what I'll do to incorporate the white into it. But let me go and get my daughter something to eat, and we're gonna head out. I did my nails a little earlier when my internet went out, because I was like, dang, I wish I would have took off early today so I could do my nails and all of that stuff. Baby, the internet went out right before I was about to go on my lunch break. So my lunch break is from 1 to 1:30. It went out at 1 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, maybe by the time my lunch break is over, it'll be back on. Baby, it was not. And so I had to email my boss. I'm like, look, just put me in for some sick time for the rest of the day, because my internet is out and I don't know when it's going to be back on. Came back on around 2:30. She told some great, perfect timing. What you do, cut the wire? Because today is so beautiful. Like, I could see anybody flexing like, yeah, my internet's not working today. That's what got me. Beautiful day outside, not raining like it's been all week long. I could see it if the rain and the wind was heavy earlier this week. I could see the internet going out then, but a sunny day is going out. Come on now, cut it. Hey y'all, I'm back home. It is 10:56. We left like around 10:10ish. Now it was a different vibe, and you would have seen me insert some clips prior to me, of course, talking right now. So yeah, it was a different vibe for me. Definitely a grown atmosphere, like a lot of older people in there. It was cool. The performer, it wasn't the type of jazz that I'm used to. Like I'm used to smooth jazz. This was, it started off smooth, and then everybody is playing their own solos at the same time, and it just sounds like kind of offbeat. And me, Lord, I was just looking around at people to kind of see which instrument was they bobbing their head off, because the music was so all over the place. I was just like, okay, what is the beat? What is the beat? I can't catch it. Yeah. It was definitely an experience. I had a mocktail with a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant and some chips. And my friend V, she had an Impossible sausage, egg and cheese croissant, and she tried this, I think it was called like African bean peanut soup or something like that. It smelled like car oil after an oil change, but it didn't taste that way. So yeah, it had a weird smell, which was probably the peanut butter, I don't know. But it tasted decent. But yeah, I enjoyed my time out. I don't get out that much, so it was an experience for me. And the reason why I'm not upset about it is even though it wasn't my type of jazz, I got to do it. I got to get out. I got to hang with my girl, because like, since it's like when you make friends with people that you work with, and then somebody leaves the job, which was me, I was the somebody, and it's like you don't get to see each other all the time. So I appreciate the dynamic that she comes over to my house, visits or whatever, and then tonight we stepped out and she was like, girl, this was not the jazz show that I wanted you to see. Next time, I'm going to invite you out to the people that I know are good. And so I'm like, it was cool or whatever. But I'm like, yeah, we could. She was like, no, we're going to be getting out more. This is just the beginning. I'm like, girl, okay. I'm with it. So yeah, I really enjoyed my time out. Y'all know your girl be in the bed by 9 o'clock. So very much granny vibes. I be in the bed. But tonight I was like, no, I don't care if I had work today. And I'm glad I kind of I ended up getting off early because my internet went down. So it allowed me some time to like really get myself together. I'm glad I did not wear the outfit that I was going to wear, because it really wasn't that vibe. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed myself. I give tonight's performance a 6 out of 10. Yeah, a little over half. We'll give them a 6 out of 10. Yeah. And I look forward to doing more things like this. Like, because I can now. Like, I was in a relationship where my ex, he didn't like to do anything. And so, guess where your girl was at? In the house. We was in the house. Okay? And so now, the weather is starting to break. Like, today was 77. Your girl want to get out more. You know, my daughter is old enough to be good for a couple hours. And yeah, mommy is starting to get out a little bit more. She was like, yeah, I was good. Like, I was good. And so, You know, she has my location. We have a good situation, and I'm thankful that my daughter is getting older now, because it'll allow me some freedom to you know, go out to dinner and stuff like that. But yeah, I enjoyed myself tonight. So I am about to I'm about to take my clothes off, take my makeup off. I'm making me some french fries right now because, baby, I wanted some fries and all they had was chips. So I'm making me some fries right now, and I might eat up a couple wings because I'm like, the croissant was good or whatever, but I'm just like, baby, yeah. And my daughter was checking me. She was like, Mom, I hope you ain't wasn't drinking and drop. Girl, first of all, you know your mom don't even drink like that. I might have a glass of wine or two, but I'm not a drinker, baby. And no, I had a mocktail. Ain't no way I'm driving somewhere I don't know. First of all, where I live at is extremely dark outside. Like, and then the GPS happened to take me the back way, where I knew it was just some deer in the far looking at me. I'm home. I'm safe. My friend made it home. She's safe. She got work in the morning. I'm like, girl, thank you for coming out, because I wouldn't have did it. I got work in the morning. So yeah, that was my night. I enjoyed myself, and I'm about to eat, watch this last episode of Dr. Death, the documentary, and then I'll probably watch the TV series of it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to watch something. Plant update. It's getting bigger. All right, I'm all over the place. Let me go. Alright, so as y'all know, I did my phone upgrade or whatever. Right now I have the Samsung 24 Plus, not the Ultra, but the Plus. I had a 22 Ultra, and I said, it's so big, like I want a smaller phone. But with getting the phone smaller, I took a downgrade on the camera. The Ultra has the best camera. So I did my upgrade, and now we have the Samsung 26 Ultra. I haven't opened it yet, but I need to set it up where I can transfer everything and go ahead and get this back in the box to go back to the phone company so they can do my trade-in offer or whatever. So with this Samsung 26, I think it's going to be like $3 a month with my trade-in. So that's pretty good, because it would have been $33 a month. I think they're taking like $26 or something like that off. I don't know. I'm not doing the math. But so yeah. And usually I used to get so excited about getting a new phone. Samsung is just, they are consistent. They're consistent with their phones. I hate that my screen is timing out like that. But anyway, and the thing is, when I get my phone, I just use it. I just use it like I used the last one. And I never really get the full effect because I never look into the different specs that are in the upgrade. And I don't know if I'm going to do it this time. Like, I'm not really into, look, just give me my phone. Does it take good pictures? That's all. That is it. That is all. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care that you can circle something and it'll take you to the website where they sell the stuff, or you could circle a shadow and delete it out the picture. Like, I don't know. I guess I could look into the photo editing, but you know, it is what it is. And I guess this could be an unboxing. So this is the box. I do not be doing this, y'all, and I look a hot mess. And this is the seal. So let's go ahead and rip that thing off. All right. It's cobalt, so it's like purple. This is pretty. Very pretty, very sleek. I don't think that it's, I think that this is way smaller than what the 22 was. And you know, the 26s come with the privacy screen setting, so I don't have to buy a privacy screensaver or anything. It feels good. It feels good. So I haven't ordered a case or any screen protectors yet, so I kind of didn't want to even open it right now or bother it. But yeah, it is what it is. Love it. It has the pen, which I also lost when I went to the 24 plus. So I got my pen back, even though I rarely use the pen like that. Yeah, and this is the 512 gigabytes, which is enough storage for me. And most times I take the stuff off my phone anyway. But yeah, that's the new phone, and I have to get a case and stuff for it. So my food is done, as y'all heard that beep beep beep, and I'm hungry. It's 11:28. I'm still smearing. I'm hungry, that's what it is. I'm still smelling this Yara perfume that I smelled in the hair store. One was an oil, one was a spray, and I want to get them both. So I'm in the process of ordering that as well. Anyway, I will catch up with you guys later. My ex is texting me. You telling me you falling out of love with me? Hope you could find somebody to love you like I did. Alright, y'all. I am about to get started on dinner, but if you want to laugh at something, that wasn't it. That wasn't the part. Okay? Because I got something funny for y'all. Baby, when I tell you, the men's that's out there right now, please get away from me. Please. I summons you back to where you came from. So, y'all know I be talking to people or whatever, trying to get to know people, just getting myself acclimated with, like, really getting to know somebody and weeding people out, because that's what you do, right? So it was this one guy. He a Pisces, if that means anything. My mama a Pisces. Only thing I know about Pisces is they love to talk, baby. They love to talk, okay? And so he was one of them ones that like to talk. So I let him talk. He just talking. And I told y'all about him. He's a talker. So I let him do all that talking because, baby, guess what? I'm a Libra and I'm a listener. I'm listening to what you're saying so I can run it back at a different time, at a later date. So he had been talking about, you know, people hating on him just because of the things that he had. You know, he was like, yeah, I had a charger, lost it, got another one. Lost that one, got another one. I always bounce back, and they could never understand why. So I asked him, you know, what do you do for work? This man said he was a CNA. So I'm like, okay, that's a first. I've never, now don't get me wrong, there are male CNAs. I just don't know any. I just don't know any. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Note taking. Yeah, you know, I'm not a materialistic guy, but you know, I do stay fresh. You know, all the latest Jordans, blah 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 blah. Mind you, The pictures that I've seen, I didn't see no Jordans. They looked like mesh sneakers and they was very dirty. But I'm like, okay, maybe them his workout kicks. I don't know, you know. Not passing judgment. Everybody ain't got it like that. It is what it is. Whatever. So before I even get to the funny part, let me lead you up to that. Let's get to it. So the other day he was like, I think my tire is flat. And this was like 9 something at night. Mind you, I told him my phone goes on do not disturb at 9 o'clock every night. So if you texting me, I'm not going to see your text or your call until the next day. So I see his text the next day talking about the tire. And then he texts back. He was like, oh, it wasn't a flat. It just looked like it was flat. So I'm like, okay, why are you telling me? Even if you did have a flat tire, what was I supposed to do? Come jack it up and put the spare on it? Then the next day, you actually get a flat tire. Oh, I hit a pothole. Bro, where's you driving at with these luxury cars that you hitting potholes? Mind you, when I video chatted with him, I did see him in a nice looking car. It had the temp tag on it. I'm like, it's tax season. Okay. All right. I'm putting things together. I'm gathering information and I'm locking it in. Right? Yesterday, this ninja text me. Matter of fact, I can go to the block. Yes, because he was blocked. I can go to the message in my block folder. Let's get there real quick. Mind you, this is my new phone, but it's in my old case. That's why it's not fitting. Don't judge me. I'm waiting for the new case to come. So I just got it like sitting on there basically. Not gallery, but I should have took a screenshot of it. Girl, go to your messages. Spam and block folder. Let's scroll up to it. So he started off by just saying like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, getting this overtime in. Why? What's up with you? Nothing much, just seeing what you up to. I was like, yeah, just trying to adjust to this time. I'm already tired. So he was like, yeah. And I was like, I said, but you know, I'm never up to too much. My life is very simple. And he texts back, mine's is too for real. Can I ask you a question without judgment or blocking me, please? Come here. So I said, why you say that? He said, because the principle of the question that I have. I already know that you on some BS, right? Mind you, prior to this, because he talks so much, I was getting kind of scammer vibes from him, right? And that's what my spirit was telling me. I'm like, this is not going beyond the text messages. It's not going beyond there. So I was like, when you say don't block me, please, I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead, tell me what it is that you want me to. Go ahead. I'm not off that, because guess what? My hand is already on block, right? He said, you have $3.25 on Cash App. Excuse me? So I'm thinking maybe the decimal was in the wrong spot. I said $3.25. You serious? Is this a test or something? So he said, yes, I'm serious. I still haven't gotten my car, so I'm driving the company car to come get some stuff, and I parked in a garage. They talking about $3.25 to get out, which I didn't read the parking sign, and I can't get a hold of my boss. Her phone is going to voicemail, and I'm trying to get back to work, and they being a-holes about letting me out. If you have it, just type my number in Cash App, and my photo says such and such will pop up. But if not, I respect it for sure. Blocked. you gonna respect it for sure, because the only one that's gonna be asking me for some money is my daughter. Bro, you are 35. You said you ain't got no kids. You asking me for money and you barely know me. You don't know me at all, actually. We ain't gonna even say barely. You don't know me. Okay? I'm sure he seen my YouTube channel, because I told him, you know, I vlog or whatever. So you seen my podcast. You thought you had a lick. Baby did not. You did not, though. So I blocked him. And I text my friend about it. And he was like, yo, homeboy sound like a whole crackhead, because who asked for $3.25? Then my best friend was like, you should have took $3.25 and took a picture of it and sent it to him. Like, I'm trying to send it to you, but it's not going through. I'm like, baby, I'm witty, but I ain't had no time. I blocked that man. I blocked that man, because my thing is, with you saying, please don't judge me and please don't block me, this is what you're used to doing. You are used to asking women for money. You're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum ninja, okay? You are very much that. And everything was connected. I'm like, yeah, like I said, he's a scammer. He heavily relies on his looks. He feel like just because he looks good, he's going to be able to get whatever he wants out of a woman. I feel like when you said, oh, I had a charger, I lost it. I had a charger, I lost it. That means you couldn't keep up with no payments, and the cars kept on getting repossessed. I don't feel like you have a job, because you just have too much free times on your hands. And when I ask you what your schedule is, you talking about, oh, it be all over the place. No. You be laying up in that girl's apartment while she at work, and that be your time where you get to text different females back, right? Men think that they are so smart, but we are connectors. We be connecting stuff and they don't even realize it, because they talkers. They like to talk, and be done dug themselves in a hole that they can't come up out of. And so I'm just putting all this stuff together. I'm like, okay, the car that you was just sitting in, whole temp tag, probably got a girl to sign for you to get a car. And because you can't keep up the payments, because you a broke ninja and you ain't got no job, you gonna lose that car too, and it's gonna be on her credit. Bro, I'm not the girly that be into the looks, like, oh my goodness, oh, I bagged one that look real good. I'm not her. I'm not her, because I'm her. Okay? I don't never have to feel like, oh, I got a prize. Baby, no, I'm the prize. Let's not get that twisted. I don't care how I be over here looking. When I put it on, I put it on, and I look good either way. But yeah, I thought that was so hilarious. Like, bro, you really opened up your mouth to ask me for $3.25. Go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board, because you thought you had one and you did not. But anyway, with that being said, I'm about to make some Alfredo tonight and keep these ninjas off my line, because baby, I don't want nothing that y'all got going on. Y'all don't have y'all affairs in order. You definitely ain't where I'm at. Y'all men out there is definitely not where I'm at. And I'm not saying that I'm in this so high and grand place that you can't reach me, but y'all not even nowhere near where I'm at. And so for somebody to sit up there and come out their mouth and really ask for $3 and say, I'm not prideful. If I need help with something, you need help with $3, baby. How are we supposed to be going out to lunch? Was you gonna be like, let me run to the bathroom real quick and be out? Or did you think that I was gonna pay for lunch? Please, it was never getting that far. Cause I had peeped it. And I'm like, these are the type of men that are out there. And the good men that be like, oh, Every man ain't like that. They are very few and far in between. Hold up. They are very few and far in between. Cause where the good men at? The men that got stability. The ones that's not gonna ask me for $3. What was you trying to get? Ain't no parking garage, no $3, not in 2026. You might, parking garages be coming like, oh, we don't care if you're gonna be in there for 10 minutes. You gonna at least pay this $20. You gonna at least pay this $7.50. This $15. But $3.25? I'm trying to think, like, you couldn't have been getting a coffee from Starbucks, because you definitely gonna pay $8. Nothing from Dunkin' Donuts. The only thing I could think is a piece of crack. That is the only thing that I could think that you was probably gonna get for $3.25. Maybe a piece of meth. I can't. Your girl is done. I can't. I'm good with being single. I'm good with probably if I'm in an outing, if I'm out and I'm in a setting where somebody just comes up and talks to me, maybe. But I can't. I just can't. But let me get started on this Alfredo, because baby, and we're not using fettuccine noodles. I like to use linguine noodles when I make Alfredo, because I feel like those noodles be so thick. Like that, I don't want just all noodles. I want meat. I want to be able to taste the meat in the sauce. I don't want those big noodles. I mean, to each his own. I just don't. I like a smaller noodle. So let's get dinner on.